What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I did want to do a video because I started seeing that we were getting votes for this weekend with the live stream and to do a video. So I thought, why not just do both? Give back to the community, nice little thing right there for the good deed of the week kind of thing. So today we are going to be unboxing this big man right here. Let me move this real quick. The King of the Pin. He is huge. Let me know down below what y'all think. I remember seeing a comic panel of Spider-Man talking about it, telling Daredevil that he has the craziest villains, and Daredevil said, "Let me just have this one at least, please." So is Kingpin a Spider-Man villain or a Daredevil villain? You let me know in the comments down below. We are also going to be unboxing this. I don't want to say like 2-pack, but it's kind of right. Like it's Gwen Stacy, but it's also like Mary Jane's head, so you can kind of swap them out. I don't know. Not the biggest fan of the body sculpt when it comes to it. If it was just like Mary Jane, because it's obviously Gwen Stacy, but. And then we have the Edge of the Spider-Verse Spider Gwen that we're gonna open up here today. This line was crazy. Look at that. Wow. Okie dokie. Well, without further ado, real quick, definitely want to say this piece right here is amazing, from Amazon. It was $40. It breaks apart. These things chip off. This is like really, really amazing. I'm not sponsored by Amazon, but just wanted to shout this out because this was a really amazing pickup. Does it affect concrete crash? SH Figure Arts. Yeah, it does all this. Yeah, see, it's really, really cool. You can make the inside, like the metal bend and stuff. It's really cool. Definitely recommend picking this up. Okay, let's put you back right there. I think I may get a second one in all honesty. Let's start off with the big man of the hour, because this guy is going to be the biggest one yet. So, let me see here. How was everybody's Valentine's Day? Hopefully not all of y'all got too crazy. Definitely let me know how that went in the comments down below. Let me see. Dude, this guy is in there. Oh my goodness. There we got the Pin of the King in his full glory. Let's pop him out real quick. I remember hearing about that he was going to get reissued in a month or two, so definitely stay tuned for that if y'all haven't picked him up. I picked him up at a little pop-up event for $55. The guy wanted $55. I talked him down into taking $40. So, especially because he said he had another one, so that helped my case. So, we got him right here. Sorry about that. We got him right here. It kind of reminds me of like a Build-A-Figure, Articulation is what you would expect from these kind of meaty boys. Ooh. That little ring right there. I love the little beat up face. And of course we got his little cane. Let me see here. That's awesome. Let's get Spider-Man in front of him. Let's see how that looks. It looks really cool. And then let me grab, please let me grab the Daredevil. I'm just a bigger fan of this design because I love that he has a beard, but also the color scheme. So we're going to see right now how it looks. Like he's beaten up kind of thing, you know, like he's losing. Dang, man. I'm not going to lie. I think I prefer the Daredevil. A little biased because Daredevil is awesome. And like I said earlier in the comic panel, he's like, just let me have this. Let me have this. You know? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Daredevil. Definitely got to do a skit on that now. For sure, for sure. Little short. Or I can make it like Spider-Man and Daredevil fighting over who Kingpin should, whose villain they are, or he is. Let's see what he looks like with the other head sculpt. Nah, I'm a bigger fan of the battle damaged for sure. But I've always loved battle damage ever since I was a kid. So like a beat up face is really awesome. Gives it more character, you know. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, I'll leave him there on the side for now. And now let's start unboxing Gwen Stacy. Let's see here. I saw at my local comic book store that they had the animated Peter Parker and the animated Mary Jane, so I think I may go pick that up this weekend. But the Peter Parker was like $100, and he was loose, and I was like, oh, that's really expensive. But I mean, I think that's what he's worth, and with all his accessories. So I don't know. And the Mary Jane was like $45. So, but I think it was from the VHS box sets. They're probably more cheap, expensive. We got Gwen Stacy. Let's pop her out. I also really wanted this figure mainly just because, aside from Gwen Stacy, all these little... Oh, I dropped it. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Mainly because of all these little accessories. Like the Daily Bugle, rolled up as a newspaper, I think is really cool. Oh, and there it goes. We got her little book bag. And we got her little Midtown. And the focus is Midtown High School. Yeah. And then this, it's obviously Gwen Stacy's body, you know? So I don't know why I would incorporate. I mean, you know what? You know what this makes me think of, actually? Hang on. This might actually work. Because if y'all remember, I picked up Spinneret without any of her other accessories. Oh, guys, yes. So, huge difference in the color of the hair. But, look at that. I'm cool with this. Alright, you get to stay in for the video now. That's awesome. Alrighty. This Gwen Stacy, though. There's not other hands, which stinks, but... little bag right here, right? Just put it right there. And she's holding it. Maybe have this in her hand. Like she's busy kind of thing, you know? Who's a better love interest? Gwen Stacy or Mary Jane? Comment down below. That's actually really cute. Right on. Right on, Gwen Stacy. Still salty after all these years that they killed you off, but I digress. Spoilers. And finally, let's get down to Edge of the Spider-Verse, Spider Gwen. Let me see here. I'm still waiting to see when the next Into the Spider-Verse movie is coming out, because I know they keep saying it's been delayed and delayed and delayed. So hopefully it comes out this year, because I saw that they were supposed to release it this year, but I also know that animation takes forever. So fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Then we got Gwen Stacy right here. I'm not going to use this Build-A-Figure piece, so get that right there. I'm a sucker for whenever heroes come with their masks off and their regular heads. I love this little detail. I wish they had an extra web hand, but it's all good. Let me see here. I mean, I think that's fine. Let's swap her head real quick. I think this is fine. Kind of see the different aspects of the head sculpt. Kind of looks the same. Of course, not the head sculpt, but like the face. Kinda. I think this one came out prior to that one, so. But we're definitely going to keep the mask on because we love our Spider people here. Also, it's called a secret identity for a reason. They don't just walk around carrying IDs. If you get that reference, shout out you. I usually don't carry a ID. Kind of defeats the whole secret identity aspect. That's what I just said. That's what he just said. Yeah. Articulation, she's very stiff. Like I can't really, you'd see that, right? I can't really go any lower. I'm gonna have to be very careful. Yeah, that's tough. That stinks. But I mean, I still did a little pose. Kinda, sorta. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a cool piece, but maybe we should get a more updated Gwen Stacy for the collection. The whip. Yeah, she doesn't really go down that well. And I can like pose her like that, but yeah. I mean, I guess it does the job, you know, so no big, no big. And let's see how she compares to Spider-Man. She's tiny, but I mean, it works. Right on. Right on. Guess that works for now. I just wish I'll try to see if I can get an updated version of her and then go from there. For sure, for sure. But again, that Kingpin, let me grab the Kingpin real quick. Dude, this Kingpin is sick. I'm definitely going to do some shorts with him. Definitely stay tuned, guys. I also did want to let y'all know the X-Men short is in the works. I finally got those two figures that I was mentioning in the post, originally saying I needed them for the short. I'm going to try to look for one more figure, but it has already started. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Definitely stay tuned as well. And I kind of want to do like a Marvel one soon coming up, like a Marvel versus X-Men. My best friend Damien in the and on a live stream recently, shout out Damien, love you, bro. He mentioned like, why don't I do one of those? And I thought that would be a great idea. Oh, Gwen fell. Gwen, don't die. We don't have the budget for that. But yeah, guys, definitely stay tuned. I appreciate y'all. Definitely like, share, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And I will for sure post my live stream when I'm over there at the Toy Swap this Sunday on the 22nd in Helotes, Texas. And I will be selling some stuff there, so I have a little table. I'll also be selling with my father, so I'm looking forward to that. It's always a fun little experience when you're doing it with your family. Ooh, Kingpin. But thanks, guys, so much for tuning in yet again. Like I said, stay tuned for more content, and I will see y'all in the next one. Nothing more to say, but that's game. Bye.